In today's tutorial, we're going to be giving you an overview of the Zoho Sign application. So we're going to show you all about it, how it works, and we'll get you set up so for future tutorials you know exactly what to do. Let's log in and I'll see you there. All right, logging into Zoho Sign using the sign.zoho.com URL, we can see that this is our homepage. This is what happens when we log in for the first time, and this is it. This is Zoho Sign. There is not a lot here, but it is quite a powerful tool. So we're just going to go through each of these tabs on the left-hand side, and I'll show you a bit about how you can go about using it. And then we're going to dive into a lot more depth in future tutorials on how to send for signatures, signing your document yourself. There's a whole bunch of different tutorials we could dive into here, but this is the main page. So you can send for signatures, which means that you can send out a contract or maybe a legal document, or maybe even just any other old document that you want to get a signature or other information from another individual. So this allows you to upload a document. You can select specific areas on the screen that you can then drag and drop specific fields, whether it's a name field, email field, phone field, etc. And you can send that off to that individual for them to sign or for them to fill out. Now we also have this option over here on the right, which is sign yourself. Now this option allows you to upload a document, sign it yourself, and export that document with your signature. So it's kind of like the Adobe, if you've used that, where it allows you to just basically upload, sign where you need to sign, and then you can export it as a document. So this is happening obviously more and more in this virtual world where you might have legal documents or something coming your way that you need to sign. So this is a great way to be able to do that. Now on the left-hand side, we also have documents over here. So this allows you to see the status of them. So the sent, how many have been sent, all in progress, completed, declined, draft, or if there's been a bulk send, or any of the ones that you've received. And we'll dive into this in more detail in the future. We also have templates over here, which allows you to create a template so that you don't have to upload the same document over and over and over again, and it is ready to go send out. So if you have a standard contract or standard quote document that goes out, this would be an awesome place to put in that kind of template. Now we also have the sign forms over here. So this is a form that just gets a signature at the end of it and allows you to see the status of it as well. And then the reports on the left-hand side has quite a few options. So we have document status, completed, declined, recalled, expiring, document type, failed access, document validity, and activity history. So this gives you a ton of different information on the reports that you've already sent out based off of their status and the activity that they have had, whether those emails have been being opened, have they been signing it, where they are in that process, which is really important to know. And it does allow you to, we'll go into this in another tutorial, but it does allow you to be able to send an email again if they need to be updated, if you notice that they haven't been active for a week or 3 days or whatever it is that your timeline is, and you can push an update to them and say, hey, I'm still waiting for your signature. So it does have that ability as well. And then over here, we also have this settings tab, which has a lot more information we're going to dive into in the next tutorial. We're going to be talking about how to set up your system. So we're going to go through all of this in more information, but just know that this is the settings tab and it contains the general settings like profile, integrations, notification settings, contacts, and trash, as well as your admin settings like your users, your account settings, your organization details, subscription details, legal disclosure, email templates, API settings, and API tokens. Now, we also have the ability to create and send signatures here as well, or to even use a template. So there's a few different ways to go about creating a Zoho Sign document, whether it's send for signatures and sign yourself over here on this sign page, or you can go ahead and click this plus sign and say send for signatures, which then brings up this page, or sign yourself, which then brings up this page. We also have the create a template or use a template, so you can go ahead and create a template there as well. As always with Zoho, there are a million different ways to do something, and so Zoho Sign is no different. One of the biggest parts I can't show you here, but we're going to dive into another tutorial, is the ability to create a template or a mail merge document using Zoho CRM, and then throwing in the signing information and other CRM information to auto create contracts and quotes, proposals, things like that. That for a lot of our clients is the biggest use of Zoho Sign. Just being able to automatically create these documents and send them out has been a huge time saver. And I can imagine that's something that you're looking forward to as well. That's going to be a later tutorial, but it is going to contain a ton of information, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Now that's it for this tutorial. We're going to be diving into a lot more specifics in the next one and any future tutorials for Zoho Sign. So make sure that you subscribe to our channel down below, like and comment on our videos. We want to make sure this content is getting out to everyone, and by you doing that, it helps us reach more individuals, more people who need to see this kind of stuff. As always, feel free to join our other social channels like Instagram and Facebook. We're building an awesome community, and we can't wait to see you there. Bye for now.